What was the situation Friday night that resulted in pricing?
I mean, just too many jump shots. Sometimes I make those shots in practice, a lot. But I mean, it's just one fall in that game. I gotta recognize that. Be able to get to the basket and either score, penetrate and get my teammates open. I mean, it just was. I didn't notice it, so I was kind of just trying to stay confident and continue to shoot. Because I mean, those shots I make all the time. But I mean, I'm sure next time I'll take one of those shots, they'll probably fall.
Were you tight? Do you think you were nervous?
Oh no, I was good. It's just one fall. You have those nights sometimes. I mean, I'm glad it happened early instead of later on.
So it wasn't a matter of shot selection. You just think those shots will go down?
Maybe like 2 or 3, maybe 3 that were bad shot selections. We talked about it. I watched some film with coach. So I mean, but he told me some of those shots are shots that I usually make. Just didn't fall that game, and I got to recognize that early.
I think you guys had some games like that last year where, lesser known opponents where you guys weren't able to get up for it. I mean, is that an issue with the kind of team mentality?
No, I don't think that's going to be an issue at all. Not anymore. I mean, sometimes you need that awakening. I mean, luckily it happened to us early. You don't need that happening, in Maui or something, or while we're in the NCAA tournament. So, I mean, it was good it happened when it did. I mean, you just have to take it as a positive experience and move on from it.
You worked so hard in the off season. You think it was a situation where you kind of wanted to get out there and just show everything that you worked on?
I mean, I don't know. That could have been it too, but I mean, I just gotta be a little relaxed though. I mean, we got a lot of good players, so I can get mine here and there. I mean, it'll come. But I mean, as long as I get my teammates involved, I'll be good. I mean, my shot will fall.
What was kind of the point of emphasis in practice since that game?
Just playing hard, really playing hard on defense, putting more pressure on the ball and stuff like that. We had a really good practice yesterday. I think we'll have a really good practice today, so it'll lead up to the game.
How will it help you that Jeremy's coming back now?
I mean, it definitely helps our whole team. He brings a lot of energy to the game. He plays hard. He's another good shooter that we need. You need that experience also. So I mean, it definitely gonna help me. We'll be on the floor a lot together sometimes. Sometimes he sees things that I don't see. And we talk a lot. Even when he was out, he talked to me a lot on the bench. So it helped me out a lot.
Was part of your pressing on Friday feeling a little pressure that you don't have anybody behind you at the point?
I mean, not really. I mean, I know that I had to stay in the game, so I was kind of being a little timid on defense because that's an exhibition game I fouled out. So I know that we need me on the court. So I was being a little timid on defense, but now I mean we have Jeremy back, so I can be a little more aggressive on the ball more.
As a point guard, is it a pretty delicate balance for you, kind of having so many cooks in the kitchen in the post and having to keep all of them happy so that you get their effort on defense?
Yeah, I mean, who wouldn't like that? I love having that, that opportunity to have so many bigs who can do so many things in the post. I just have to, find a way to make sure I get them the ball. They did some things that kind of, their game plan was really good. Basically it was to stop Josh, and we knew that, if we, and they know that we play from the inside out. So I mean, just got to find different ways to make it work. We seen some things that worked for us that we probably didn't go back to. That not take that upon me as a point guard. I have to recognize things like that. And but it's just the first game.
As one of the leaders on the team, if somebody's having issues or whatever, you can kind of go to them and talk to them and say, hey, do this or do that. Who do you go to in a situation like that?
I mean, I told my teammates, if you see me doing anything, out of the ordinary, they can come to me too. The whole captain thing is just a label. We have a lot of guys who are willing to step up and say things, and I listen to my teammates. And on the bench, coach is always in my ear, and the coaching staff is really, in my ear. So I mean, I just listen to the coaching staff and to my teammates.
Zeke, you had a similar game last year against Arizona and then came back and scored 18 against ASU. Does that kind of give you confidence that you can do it again?
I mean, actually, I haven't even thought about that, to be honest. But my coaches and my teammates has been telling me a lot to just stay confident. They have a lot of confidence in me, and that, I'll come out and have a better game next game. Those shots will fall. I worked on them a lot this summer. They'll go in eventually. I mean, I just have to stay confident.
Did you talk to Derek after the game, Derek Rose?
Yeah, I talked to him.
Did he give you any, to pump you up at all and, say don't worry about it?
Yeah, definitely. He's just telling me, just to let the game go. It's just one game. It's the first game. just let it go and get ready for the next game. I have to make sure I start out in practice being a leader, and if I'm going to be that leader, I got to make sure in practice I got to make people better. I got to go hard in practice and lead by example also.
Thank you.
Thanks, Zeke.